Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to make egusi soup, Nigeria, an amazing traditional soup without frying anything. You can also use the soup method I'm about to use right now to show you. You can also use it for a party, egusi soup. Yeah, try it out. Watch the video to the end so you can know how you will try it out and achieve the same results I just got. So I have my meat on the fire already cooking with all the spicy meat spices, all the seasoning. So I'm going to allow it to cook for a while. This has been cooking for about 10 minutes. So I have um, beef meat with stockfish inside there. I'm adding my red oil, my palm oil. So I'm going to include right now my dried blended egusi seed. So this is what egusi look like. You can have it blended with water. It's your choice. So I'm having my own dried blended one is what I'm using on this egusi recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and stir everything together. Please try and watch this video to the end. Don't go anywhere. It's not a boring video. You're gonna enjoy every bit and step of it. So I'm just going to stir gradually, step by step, like not in rush. You know, egusi can easily also get burned. So you have to reduce the heat, the cooking fire, reduce it so that it doesn't get burned. So after stirring, I'm going to leave it for a while to cook. Egusi is a very nice soup, Nigeria soup to be precise. I don't know if other countries have egusi or they're using it also. It's a very special delicacy soup to use, especially in parties, in ceremony, weddings, and all that. This is how it looks right now. The color is so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and add my crayfish, my dried blended crayfish. And some dried pepper. And my dried shrimp. You can add stockfish in space of this or dried fish also. This is optional. So I'm using this because I don't have dried fish. So I'm trying to put them together for them to get used to themselves. Egusi is a very special soup and very tasty, delicious soup. Very delicious. And when you make it, the color is so beautiful. Even when you don't want to eat it, when you see it, you just want to try it out and see how it tastes or what it looks like. So I'm going to allow it to cook for a while before adding any other thing. So I'm adding water into it because it's very thick. Some people like it light, some people like it very thick. I like mine thick. I like it very thick. So I just added little water, half cup of that water. You can make it full cup if you want it to be more lighter than the way mine is right now. So I'm going to cover it up for it to steam. Wow, nice, beautiful. Make sure you stir it very well. Let everything inside the pot get used to themselves. Okay. So I'm adding some locust beans. This is optional also if you like it. These locust beans, I always include them to my soup. I love to feel that traditional flavor, that local flavor. I love it a lot in my soup. So I use this often. It's optional. If you've not tried it before, if you want to give it a try it out and you'll know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to mix everything very well. Make sure the local beans is spread out everywhere. So I'm going to leave it to cook for a while. I want to cover it up to steam very well. Wow. What do you think? What do you think about this? Beautiful. So I'm adding some leaves, some vegetable. I'm adding bitter leaf with dried pumpkin leaf. The both are dried bitter leaf and dried pumpkin leaf. I added a little pumpkin leaf to the bitter leaf. The bitter leaf is more. I just want that bitterness. So I added it more than the pumpkin leaf. You can use any leaves of your choice, but this is what I want to use on this recipe. Make sure the leaves are well dissolved into the egusi. Make sure they are used to it very well because it's dried so that it will soak that oil and give that taste that we want. Mix it very well as I'm doing right now. Beautiful. At this point, if you still need to add some water, you can add some water. So I added some water off camera. So I'm adding my periwinkle. Periwinkle. This periwinkle I added is optional, so if you like. So I have it in the house, so I said let me include it into it and see how it's going to look like, how it's going to taste with all the medemedes inside this egusi. A lot of medemedes. It's a mouth-watering soup. You can see for yourself. I don't have to say so much. Mm. So we're gonna cover it. Open. Wow, it's cooking nicely. So I'm going to add some white onion to wrap it up. Onion is optional also. I just want to feel that smell that when I open it, that onion aroma would just, will just come out first. So you can use any kind of onion, any type of onion you want to use. You can use red. I would have loved to use red because I love red onion a lot, but it's hard to dissolve into your soup or stew when you don't fry them. So you can put it before now, then it will still dissolve. So I use the white because the white don't have that strong strength like to hold itself back. Like I don't want to melt to, I don't want no, I don't want them to use me to cook or, you know. As you just put it before you know, it just melt into your meal. So our soup is ready to be served. Look at the way all the obstacles inside the soup had holding back the spoon. They are fighting with the spoon. Thanks for watching and God bless you.